frightprops.com. Like they don't already have everything you need for Halloween, check this out.
He's violent.
I like it. Kind of violent.
He's violent.
Let me show you what I'm talking about. What's up? Welcome back to the Chill Factor channel. Joker hanging out with you here tonight, still doing some product reviews. Up next is the idea that we had for our school locker in our classroom setting for our haunted attraction. You got the old school lockers, you got the old school desks, you got the old chalkboards, even the world map with blood. Anyways, what I wanted to do was see if I could animate that old school locker. It's a great prop. We found that as a flea market. It was a good find, especially for about 200 bucks. That was an awesome find. I wanted to bring that prop to life. You know, I really wanted it to possibly startle people. So I started racking my brain. I wanted that thing to move and possibly have a door open and close. But you know, you start looking at what would be a good option for that. You know, if you get the electric openers, they're so slow. That's not gonna scare anybody. And then if you go pneumatic, you get that punch. That's gonna be too much, in my opinion. So I started thinking, what can I do? You know, what can I, how can I bring this to life? And then it hit me. What if I padded the inside of one of those lockers and then bought a shaker motor? Right? A shaker motor from frightprops.com. Like they don't already have everything you need for Halloween. Dude, check this out. If I could pad one of those lockers and, you know, lock it, hang a lock on the outside. If I could buy a shaker motor and just kick it on and off and let it shake and tumble and turn and bounce all around that locker, the lock is banging, you know, that kind of thing, maybe that would be a cool effect. And that's what I'm trying. And I bought a shaker motor. I also purchased a motion sensor to trigger that motor. And you know what? I like it. It's kind of violent. It is. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm not going to use the motion sensor at this point because that requires some wiring and stuff, so I'm not going to get into that. So this right here is the shaker motor from frightprops.com. Pretty compact, but you know what? This thing is violent. I've seen it. I've seen it in action, and I saw it in action before I bought it. That's what made me go, light bulb. I'm going to show you what's up. So that's what we're looking at. Pretty crazy. He's pretty violent. He's violent. He's violent. So, let's try throwing this into a scenario like, you know, a cardboard box. Let's simulate the locker. I just happen to have one. Just throw him in here. Bam! So, I'm thinking that my idea just might work. He's happy in there, right? Maybe not. I can't tell. But, you know, imagine a locker. You got the lock hanging on there, so this thing's gonna be bouncing around inside the locker, right? And that lock's gonna be shimmying and shaking, and I thought it might be a nice effect. And if I add the motion... Hang on. And if I add the motion sensor to it, then you'll have a startle scare as well. So, you know what? Not a bad buy. Not a bad buy at all. So, that's what I did. I went to frightprops.com. I ordered a shaker motor for about 42 bucks, 43 bucks, something like that. And then I bought a motion sensor to go with it. That way patrons would trigger it and hopefully pee their pants. So anyways, a great purchase from frightprops.com. Check it out. You can get that shaker motor and you can get the motion sensor and everything. I'm gonna say for about 75 bucks total with shipping and handling. That's a heck of a deal. That's a spectacle on its own. goodbye. So you know what? A review from me at Chill Factor, giving it a thumbs up. Check out frightprops.com. As always, they got awesome stuff. If you got a project in mind, you got an idea, you want to scare some folks with something, but you're not quite sure where to go about it, just browse through frightprops.com. I guarantee you it will spawn ideas, and then before you know it, you'll be buying stuff just to make that idea come to life. And that's not a bad thing, okay? So we're going to move on, all right? I got more items to do. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate that. You do what you do. I'll do what I do. And I'll see you guys on the next one.